Hey everybody, this is Phiwa from phiwa.langeni bow ties, and here's a quick video to teach you how to tie one of your new dapper ties, okay? First of all, make sure you iron your shirt and your tie before you try to step out and look as dapper as you can be. Second of all, because all of my ties are two-sided, the side you want to have out at the end of your bow tie tying, you want to have that around your neck inward so that the opposite side is showing. And so when you begin, right, your neck, your shirt is tied up, and one side of your bow tie is slightly longer than the other, as you can see here. And you take the slightly longer side, you go over, under, and then through, kind of like a shoelace. And then you want to snug it up. Not too tight where you can't breathe, but not too loose where you end up with a baggy tie, because that's not slick. Okay? And so now the longer side is over here. So what you're going to do then is you're going to take the shorter side and bring it forward in front of your neck, like so, where the dip here is at the center of your neck. And so you're going to pinch it like so in the center, and you're going to take the longer side and bring it over your fingers. Now this is important because your fingers are going to be where you're going to be bringing this side through the back to bring to complete your tie. And so what you do is you're going to take this part of your tie and bring that around the front and through the back to where this hole is that you've created with these fingers. So you kind of slide that through to the back, right? So you go through where you've just been, behind this flap, and you want to bring that and make a complete loop on the other side, like so. So by the time you're done, you have a whole loop that you've just made, right? And so now you basically have a really, really ugly tie looking thing, right? So what we do to clean it up is, before we'll call it dressing it up, there's a loop and there's a flap in the front. And if you look behind here, there's a loop and a flap on opposite sides. So what you do to kind of make it taut, you pull on the loop on both sides and just kind of nudge and tug. You don't want to pull too hard where you end up pulling the flap all the way through and you mess up your whole tie, right? So you kind of nudge it and tweak it, you know, tugging on the flaps together, which loosens the tie, or tugging on the loops together until you kind of tweak it up until you get what increasingly looks like a bow tie. You may need to squeeze that over a little bit too. And that, my friends, is a bow tie and how you tie it. And so when you're done, you're at the end of the night and things are kind of wrapping up, when you want to undo your bow tie, what you do is you take the flap on each side and you tug, and that actually loosens your tie. And oftentimes, if you've seen people do this at the end of the night, you know, to take down their tie and open up their button, what it really does is, you know, the dapperness part two that shows people that you actually tied the bow tie on your own, and that, you know, your dapper levels are a little bit escalated for being able to tie a bow tie. And there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave me a note on Facebook, Instagram, email, Twitter, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm able. Thank you, and have a dapper day.